burning wood. Good afternoon to those who listen. February 25th, 2019, 12:21 p.m. Sorry, I smell somebody burning wood, and that acts up to my asthma. All right, here's our sun simulator, the white disc. Come on, let me go down on the brightness, please. Come on, work with me. Alright, now it's really super dark though. Alright, too much. Let's go to a happy medium. Here's 1.5. Alright, so we got this tiny white disc. Look at how tiny it is. Now, I've had some people saying, well, if that's not the sun, where's the sun? I don't know. We got some theories. Maybe that is the sun and it's dying and dimming and we're just seeing this tiny white disc now. And then they're lighting it up. That's the sun simulator, the light that they're shining around this thing. At least that's what I think. What is that? Just the cloud. So, now, what if, the sun is dying or dimming and that's what we're seeing, and then they're using this light to shine around it? That's one possibility. Another possibility is that's not the sun at all, and we can't see the sun because it's farther away. Maybe we're out of orbit. Maybe we had a slight pole shift, tilt, a wobble, and we are out of orbit, and then they're putting this thing up to take the place of where the real sun should be. Although, I don't know if this is where the real sun should be right now. It's way in the south. And the sun does not seem to get overhead. It hasn't been overhead in a long time. The moon's been getting more overhead, but not the sun. Or the other theory, possible, is maybe maybe Planet X is eclipsing the sun, and it's not shining its light and heat, or it's being it's less. It can only produce so much of light and heat, and that's why they need the sun simulator. Or maybe it's practice. They're getting ready. Maybe they're making sure that the sun simulator works correctly so they can really hide the fourth trumpet. Revelation 8:12. Alright, I'm going to try to go over to that and read it straight from Bible Hub, if it'll let me. I'm going to try to keep it in the right spot. And of course, it's not going to work. It's loading, I think. Are you loading? Run now. It'd be easier to read from the Bible, maybe. It's loading. Alright, sorry. Then the fourth angel sounded his trumpet, and a third of the sun and moon and stars were struck. A third of the stars were darkened, a third of the day was without light, and a third of the night as well. So when this fourth trumpet is sounded, the daytime is going to be darkened by a third, or a third of the daylight will not shine. Is the sun simulator up there to hide this sign, this trumpet? These prophecies, but they're hiding them all. Maybe that's why most people won't see it and won't be ready. To me, I'm starting to think that makes more sense, because I would think even the person who didn't really believe in God, or just kind of believed in God, or even people that didn't believe in God, but they saw all these revelations happening, all these prophecies coming true, they would be, oh, the Bible is true, I believe in God, and then they repent and be saved. But then it would seem like it would be so much easier. But if they're hiding the signs and you don't even know, and people don't even pay attention, they'll never know. Going back to the camera here. Sorry. Alright, but there's my little thing about the fourth trumpet, Revelation 8:12. Not saying it is, but it's just a theory thrown out there. Here's default really fast. I'm going to get going here. See all those blues and greens, light green or bluish green, all the way down. It's more bluish because we turned down the brightness. But look, you can see like an energy around this thing. It's LED energy. They're using some kind of energy around this thing. And it looks hexagonal too. So it's not real, it's local. This thing is local. This thing is not 93 million miles away. No way. It's local. It's in our atmosphere. And you can see clouds going behind it. Maybe not at this particular point. Maybe. I can't quite tell. But a lot of times, I'll see it. Now I see it happens so often now that I forget to mention it again. But yeah, that's one of the proofs. Clouds aren't supposed to go behind the sun. It has to be a local sun. Alright, thanks for watching. Make sure you head over to Donnie of Daytona. He just put out a video, his last video, Incredible Discovery. You got to see it. I've seen similar stuff like that, but not as clear and in your face. What was that? I wasn't watching. Did you see that thing going by? That big thing, it's still over there. Let me go open the brightness. Is it still there? I don't know. It's kind of roundish. I wasn't paying attention. Sorry. I don't know. Crazy stuff's happening. Something's going to happen soon. I can just feel it. We're starting to get more and more epic fails from the Sun Simulator, breakdowns, revealing of stuff. It's here, just little bits and pieces. But we're seeing little bits and pieces, and it's going to keep getting more and more until finally they can't hide it anymore. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. God bless. What's that below? Sometimes it's hard for me to see what's going on too through my screen. A lot of times I won't see stuff until I play it back. And a lot of times other people will see stuff and then comment. So if you do see something that's not mentioned, because a lot of times I won't see something, especially when I'm filming it as I'm filming it. Then sometimes if I see it back in the playback, I'll put that in the description so you guys can see it. And I'll try to put markers in if there's big stuff going on too. Alright, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. God bless. I'm going to wait just a second here until this the bigger Sun Simulator now gets through this mess. Whoa, what's that? And like Donnie of Daytona, he just happened to catch that, and a lot of times that's what happens with me too. There's another orb. Look at that thing going through. A couple more. A lot of times it'll just be on accident, just at the right place at the right time, just being lucky. But it happens so often. There's so much going on every day that if you're out there like I am, I'm out here every day. I mean, I'm not outside. I'm outside the window here, as you can see. I never filmed behind the glass. I did a few times a year ago, and I got a whole bunch of flack over. I was so sick, and it was so cold out I didn't want to even go outside, and it was so windy. But I always do my videos, straight, no behind glass, because that just even if you can see clearly, it's just gonna have people saying, "Oh, it's because he's behind the glass," blah 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 blah. So I don't even do it. I make sure I'm always outside. Look at this thing. This is on the -3 now. Look at how big this is. Let's see how big this thing looks on default. Whoa. Going back down, though. It didn't seem to change. And now... Okay, there's the small disc, tiny white disc again. Sorry. There's some more orbs. A lot of times, too, I'll be getting ready to sign off, and then something will happen. So, this wound up being over 10 minutes. Wow. But sometimes I just got to keep going because there's stuff going on. And sometimes it gets long, but it's worth it. There's another orb. So, duty calls. Duty calls, that's funny. Duty? Because down in Daytona, he got his amazing footage. There's another orb. Cleaning up his dog's poopy. So, you never know. And a lot of times I've just happened to be lucky and catch it. And I just always ask God, please, Jesus, reveal what you want us to see. Please, Lord Jesus, reveal us what you want us to see right now. Lord Yeshua, reveal what you want us to see. I need to do that more often. At the beginning of these videos, say a little prayer for revealing, because look at this stuff. There's another weird orbish. It's not round though, but it's... Whoa. Oh, and there's one down here now. See, there's stuff happening. These orbs are appearing more and more often now. What are they? What are they doing? I'm not sure. It's possible they could be making more clouds, making more chemtrails, energizing this sun simulator, making it light up more, light up the clouds more. I don't know. But they're there, and there's another one. Look at that one. That one's kind of big. I don't seem to have any. I'm trying to get my brightness. This is default right here, but -3 is right here. It doesn't seem to change. But it's pretty bright still. Alright, whoa, waha! Look at that thing. Look at that. Look at these dark clouds. See, that's another thing. What's that over there? There's a triangle with an orb inside of it. Going back to default. And it's flashing. Well, I wasn't trying to get that. I was trying to just show you the clouds, because look at how dark some of these clouds are. It's crazy, I'm telling you. I've been noticing that, and Daytona's been noticing that. Dark clouds. They're there all the time, or they're usually right around the sun simulator. Hide the stuff that's there. Look at that thing. And we're at 13 minutes. Too long, sorry. That orb went behind the sun simulator. Alright, this is too long, sorry. There's another, well, it's just a light, I guess. Alright, thanks for watching. There's something else there now. There's another one. There's another one. It's hard to see for me. Oh, thanks for watching. God bless. I gotta go.